Hello. Welcome back to another fabulous, wonderful episode of Infinity Nikki. Now, we're still in the Blue Tears event. As you can see, the dungeon door is right behind me, so let's go ahead and head on in. Oh man, this music is definitely slamming. Like, oh god, I know I've been gushing about the soundtrack, but come on, man, that is some dramatic ass music that is so beautiful. Even though this is the first room of the dungeon, I'm impressed. I really am. The music, the atmosphere, the vivid blue color, the clash of green. I love it. I love it. What the hell is that? I do not remember that in the promotional material. What the hell, man? Oh, the little blings sound like drops of water. I love it. That little detail is just beautiful. I love it. Great. I've noticed that with quite a few of the dungeons that the picking of the bling sound is different each dungeon. I really like that. I keep looking around because I am pretty sure there's some Dew of Inspiration that I'm just obviously missing. Like, it's hiding in plain sight. I could definitely tell. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to kill myself. And I'm just walking the arrows, just like, take me now, Lord, take me now. I promise, I'm better at dodging than when I'm showing off right now. Alright, there's definitely something over there. Can I get on top of this? Maybe? I may have to go up the serpent a little bit and get up on top that way. Oh, I have no idea how I missed any of those arrows. Like, I really have no clue how I dodged that. But yeah, I was correct. We can get on top of here and then land over there. Before I jump over there, though, I want to get a good field of view of this whole dungeon so I know where I need to check for the Dew of Inspiration and whatever else I may need. But before we do that, can we take a moment just to appreciate the soundtrack one more time, especially in this first room?
I gotta tell you, it was perfect.
Oh, hell, I'm having Resident Evil 4 flashbacks now. Thanks, Infinity Nikki. That's exactly what I wanted. A reminder of that time oh god, what they call the Elgatos or whatever. Oh my god, the rock. The damn boulders that they kept throwing at us at the castle during that one chapter. Oh my god, I hated it. I dodged my damnness, but I still hated it. I really did, especially trying to protect Ashley's stupid ass. Just, I couldn't take my eyes off of her for 4 seconds. I really couldn't. Luckily, I will say, luckily in the remake, she's a hell of a lot easier to take care of. But, you know, I'm speaking to the OG fans who played the original Resident Evil 4. You felt my struggles, didn't you? God, they're really trying my patience with the Dew of Inspiration this time around. I can't seem to find the single first one in plain sight. They're all been... excuse me? Excuse me, what? Did I just get hit upside the head with a freaking boulder? I'm sorry, did that just really just happen? I got hit upside the head with a freaking boulder. Dear God, was they trying to throw another boulder at me? What the hell? What the hell? This is a dangerous room. On the bright side, though, this music is slamming yet again. I wonder what the arrows, if I could just jump over them. Apparently not. Either that or I didn't do it right. One of the two. I'm not sure, but I'm not testing that theory out again. Where'd you get? I'm getting my ass kicked by a bunch of freaking arrows. This is embarrassing. This truly is. Ah, shit. I wasn't trying to reread that. No, thank you. I'm just trying to get an idea of where some of the dudes at. I know someone's back there. And that's where we gotta go. Okay. Oh god, not more boulders, and on top of the— oh my god, I see exactly what you're making me do here, game. Why? did somebody not get enough Donkey Kong in their life? Is that what they're trying to do? Make me relive their Donkey Kong dreams? Instead of a giant freaking monkey on top throwing barrels at me, it's them throwing a whole bunch of boulders instead. Fantastic. Hey, look, my dew of inspiration. Alright, so the bouldering smashing is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I was expecting some like intense level bullshit here, but it's giving me enough time to collect what I need to collect, and I may have spoken way too soon. Damn you to hell, Boulder. Damn you to hell. I want to know who's throwing these damn boulders, okay? There's obviously somebody over there giggling their ass off. It's probably a goblin. I'm willing to bet. This is something a goblin would do. Aw, what happened to the music? Ah, there it is. Like a somber whisper in my ear. A constant tickle on my teardrops. Yeah, no, you heard that right. I say teardrops. They're trying to make me cry. I can sense it with this music. It's being so dramatic. My mom packed a bag. It wasn't very heavy, except for the jar of jam she slipped inside. I promised her I'll come right back home when the jar was empty. Another happy day of sun. Okay, this looks like a personal journal from somebody. I'm gonna definitely have to read that later. Cause y'all know me, I love the lore. But speaking of, what in the world is that? Oh, this is lovely. This is beautiful. Hello, game? What the hell is that? What is this, invisible wall or something? That was weird. That was super weird. Okay.
Is it the serpent?
Nikki, why isn't she moving?
And let me guess, we're gonna be walking around in this dress too. Exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought. They are definitely trying to strangle the fear of FOMO out of everybody. They're just like, yes, yes, you love this dress. It looks so pretty on you. We know you want to pull for it. Don't fall for it, unless your heart really wants it. Other than that, don't fall for it. Don't get me wrong, though. This is a gorgeous dress. Very beautiful. I love the sleekness to this. But unfortunately, I'm just not a snake person. I really not. I am terrified of snakes, to be honest. I had a bad experience as a kid. So yeah, snakes are not my favorite thing. I'm slowly getting over that fear, but yeah, I just don't do snakes. Nothing personal though. It's a gorgeous dress.
For you, Seth. See? This little blue flower looks a lot like the one we talked about. Huh. How does it grow here? The land is ruined, but these flowers still bloom. Hopefully one day, it can bloom far, far away.
And finally, the story is being unfolded in front of us. Oh boy. I sense the tears are coming. I really do. They call this the Blue Tear event for some reason, and I don't think it's mainly because of the blue tears in the water. No, no, no. They know we're gonna cry. I feel the tears.
Seth, I dreamt of crying. Back in my hometown. So many people were weeping. You want to go back with me? No, it's too dangerous. You're not afraid? I see. In a world like this, the scariest thing is just facing one more day. Then, let's go back to Wishfield together, Seth. Sith, you're still wounded. We need strength. More of it. You said it yourself. The Erosa Scepter. Just wait for me. I'll get it. The divine power. The divine power. I understand. It is so heavy. I'm no longer myself. Seth, is this the price? But I can't let go. Even if it destroys me, I must always, always protect.
Ah, shit, I was not okay, yeah, I was not expecting any of you fuckers, I'm just gonna be honest. Thanks for the surprise attack.
Mommy! No!
not expecting this. Again, is this new? Is this a new thing? Because, you know, all the other stories I read, I didn't need to button mash anything. They just told a beautiful story.
My name's Alicia. Hello, Sith. Starting today, we're friends. Look. Those flowers. Flowers. Where are they? Tomorrow, let's go home, Sith. Back to Wishfield.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh my God, what the hell? What the hell?
Don't be scared, Sith. Let this all end. Don't cry for me.
The Divine Envoy!
That wicked serpent killed Alicia!
She was a liar!
Did you hear? A new stone tablet appeared.
The great Dexter is here. We're saved! Come, let's go listen! The Eight are teaching about harnessing wind!
This is great. Now we can become stylists and fight the dark together! Alicia? She died 2 months ago.
Such a shame. She was amazing. If she was still alive, she might have become one of the Eight.
Don't cry, Sith. Alicia guided us to you. I believe she would have wanted to tell you this herself. Don't cry, Sith. When the sun trembles in the sky, look to the children and the flowers. Those of us who survived long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Light the bonfire. It wasn't meant to be. Let the Nitmoths dance. They fly toward me, as if in this world there is still light. Don't cry. Don't remember me for this moment. Before my death, I truly lived. Don't cry, Sith. Even if I turned to ash, my life burned brighter than any legend.
But she'll never know! Only 2 months. 2 months! And she would have become one of the Eight. Her name would have been known by everyone! It's been centuries. I gave up my body and let my soul wander endlessly in the 20 years we shared. I kept asking myself where it all went wrong.
Sith,
In the end, I finally understood. From the moment she fell into the canyon and met me, the serpent's friend, that kind romancer, the voice of the divine envoy. It was my presence that erased her name. My presence that pushed her down that path. If she'd never met me, if I hadn't given her that scroll of divine power, she never would have.
no, Sith. She never regretted even a single choice she made.
She didn't know in just 2 more months.
Even if she had known she'd likely become one of the Eight, she still would have chosen to use that divine power. Because she wanted to save people. Do you remember Alicia's dream? The one she used to talk about all the time. The hope that kept her going, night after night.
To make the world's pain less.
Because she knew. Throughout most of history, no savior existed. Before a true savior arrives, her, you, and all the ordinary souls out there, we're all we have. Only if we don't give up will we survive long enough to see the light. So, when she lifted the Arosa scepter, she knew the price she had to pay.
But the price, it was too much. She deserved such a better ending.
But Sith, history is full of tragedies like this. Those who come later always wonder, what if that person had made a different choice? Could they have had a better life? But I think Alicia would say, that's just a what if. Real life only exists in the present. And the pain of the present, and the darkness, she couldn't ignore it. No one knows if the future will be brighter or worse. No matter what the future held, she'd made her choice, the kind of person she was. She didn't live for grand legacies. She only lived for life itself.
For life itself.
Yes. Every second of her life burned bright. For herself, for others, for everything she held dear. She fought and risked it all. Even if she could do it 1,000 more times, Alicia wouldn't change a thing. While she was alive, she gave it her all. She lived true to herself. And to her, that was enough.
That was enough. So many years have passed. Is the land she protected? Is Wishfield still okay?
It's great. Kingdoms and towns rose again. And stylists skilled in Wimancy joined forces, creating the Stylist Guild to fight off the monsters. The dark was driven back into the abyss. Wishfield found peace once more, and Florawish was rebuilt. Breezy Meadow is now the perfect spot for picnics, biking, games, and spending time with loved ones.
It sounds wonderful. I wish Alicia could have seen it with her own eyes. She loved trying new things, and she'd get all flustered if she ever lost. If only she were still here.
She is still here. Maybe the grand tales of history forgot Alicia, but someone remembers. Someone you once saved. Their descendant became a ranger. She traveled all this way just to find you, and to uncover your story. And now I'll remember it too. I'll tell as many people as I can that, even in the darkest of times, there was still starlight shining down upon us.
Stories are lost in time.
Thank you.
They still hold the way.
Goodbye, Sith. Thank you, Alicia.
I'm not crying, y'all are crying. Y'all are all crying. Not me, no, I'm a strong individual.
Nikki, where were you? I couldn't find you anywhere.
Momo, when I came out, I think I brought something with me. Here.
That looks like Deanna's scale bracelet.
I can't believe it. It actually floated here with the current. Sith must have seen it. This bracelet once witnessed her and Alicia's dreams. It's crossed thousands of years and countless miles, passed from hand to hand by those who were helped, and chose to help others in turn. Kindness passed on over and over, until at last it made its way back to Wishfield, to see Alicia's old friend one last time.
Now, Sith is finally free. Thankfully, you were here, Nikki. Otherwise, no one would have heard of her pain.
Yeah. We crossed time and space, and heard the grief that echoed through it. We never stopped searching for the voice that called out to us. And in the end, we found Sith. Don't cry, Momo. The blue tears already carried away their sorrow. No more endlessly shedding blue tears. No more pain or regret of her best friend's death on her hands. Only this bracelet, and the love that never faded, remains. It's time to go. Let's return this bracelet to Deanna.
I like that. That was a good story. I know we're not done. I know we're not
The
done,
rainy
but
day is perfect
damn, that
for
was
picking new
powerful. That was
orchids.
powerful as hell. Let's get back to the story now.
Don't worry, we're back. We even found your scale bracelet, Deanna.
At the Serpentine Ruins?
What in the world? I can't believe the ranger I looked up to, my guiding star, wound up like that.
I've read nearly every historical text about Wishfield. Not a single one mentions their names. Sith and Alicia.
They're like ghosts of history. It's a story long buried in the ashes of time.
The truth of history is often cruel. There's always regret. A cold, unfeeling balance. A life, heavy and meaningful to you, on one side. On the other, just a few scraps of worthless paper.
But it actually does matter, doesn't it? They mattered. To me, to my ancestors, to the survivors of the apocalypse. Just like Nikki said, history may forget about them, but I won't. Alicia, she may not have become one of the 8, but in my heart, she's the greatest legend. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for helping me hear their story. And thank you for making me more sure than ever of my dream. I'll journey to faraway lands, helping all those who need it. And wherever I go, I'll pass on the story of Alicia and Sith. I'll also pass on your tale, the story of one remarkable stylist. Okay, and I hope someday someone will tell me the tale of a wandering ranger named Deanna.
And me. I want to thank you too, Nikki. I was chasing the ghosts of my family's past. I've always been drawn to the stories of forgotten people in history, because I believed there had to be something bright about them. But now, I think I see history differently.
Alright, hang on, Phoebes. Can you pause for a second, real quick now? I just gotta address something. Sir, what is your problem? What is your problem? Okay, you've been walking all over here for the past, minute and a half, bugging the hell out of me, running into a whole bunch of people. I'm gonna need you to just go. Just go. Just go. The moment he leaves, we'll continue this conversation because, this is an A-B conversation, so see yourself out before D jumps over E and beats the fuck out of you. Alright? Go. Alright, Phoebes, continue.
You mean, as a historian, it's your responsibility to record it all truthfully.
That and more. There's also the history that lies outside of history. The forgotten, the foolish, the failed. And one person's story.
Right. Not every forgotten person gets a grand tale. Most are just droplets in the river of time. But it's those droplets that form the river that pushes history forward.
So, I want to record them. Capture the texture and light of each droplet,
and give the souls back to these ghosts of history. Nikki, I will formally submit an application to the Flora-Wish Stylists Guild. I want to write a true account of history, including my own ancestor, the so-called fanatic wisher. And of course, Alicia and Sith. When that time comes, will you help me write their story? I want the world to remember who they truly were.
I agree with you 100%. I am all aboard on this idea of yours to write this book.
No problem. I want to write it too. I'd like to write about their fury against the monsters, their trust in each other, their courage. But also the quiet moments sitting around a fire, gazing at the little blue flowers, dreaming of happiness. And the sorrowful blue tears. I'll end it on the most important line. Sith and Alicia remain friends forever.
Alright, so we can talk to Deanna or to our homegirl Phoebes. I'm gonna be honest, let's go ahead and knock Phoebes' whole quest line out. Oh god, it's gonna be one of the reading ones. Oh, fantastic. My dyslexia is gonna love me here. Only careful planning and solid researching can bring history to life. You're so professional. Speaking of publishing, I was hoping to ask you for some advice. Writing the story should be the easy part. It's the publishing that's gonna be hard. No shit, man. Oh, it's not a complicated process at all. Okay. You'll also need to get approved from Flora-Wish. Okay, we can definitely do that. That sounds a bit complicated. Did you catch all that, Nikki? Of course I did, Momo. We all call it that. We can read to a degree. If all goes well, we can have the book published by next year. Fantastic. Even if we rush, we still have to wait till next year. I was thinking we could share the story before the blue tears disappears. You're right, the Sith will finally let go her century-old regret. There's no better time than the present. Ah, okay, yeah, storytelling event. So we're moving from publishing to storytelling. Okay, I like the idea, I like the concept. That's a great idea. History isn't just words to be written in a book. We just need the venue and a good promoter. I'll check with Dada once everything is confirmed. We'll put on the best storytelling event ever. Fantastic. I love the positivity here. Alright, Momo, let's head to Dada and get this ball going. Dada, I don't know why you won't talk to me on the other side of the desk, but here I am in your personal space to ask you a question. Nikki told Dada about her experience with the Blue Tears season. Wow, I never imagined which girl has such a colorful past. Fate can be cruel sometimes. Alicia never regretted her choices, though. You're right, aside from the 8, there must be other heroes in history. Thanks to their sacrifice, the disaster was averted, and we can all live in peace. Thankfully, you were able to hear the voices of the shadow, so their stories could be told again and never be forgotten. It all comes down to a bit of chance. Chance? Chance? No, Nikki, no. You are the chosen one, okay? This is like part of your status quo, okay? Didn't you not read the Chosen One manual? You know, the 101 book you get every time you become the Chosen One? It's a particular set of rules, skills, and regulations you have to follow, obtain, and abide by because you are the Chosen One. This is one of those things. For some reason, people like to live vicariously through the Chosen One. So, yeah. You're gonna have to get used to this. Hate to ask, but can I get 3 Starlit plums from you? That's fine, Dada. I think I conveniently have some in my pocket to give you. Here you go, your Starlit plums that you asked for. Leave the decorating to me. I make sure the venue looks perfect. By the way, you'll need to handle the promotion. Alright, that seems about right, to be honest. You got the decoration. I might as well take care of the promotion. Who do I gotta go to promote to? Flora-Wish is full of talented people, but Mana is one of the best. Am I saying that name right? Mana? M-A-N-N-A? Mana? I hope so, otherwise I would look stupid as hell. run up to this person. Hey, man, that's not my name. My bad, bro. Should I play the box game? I've already hit the high score. Woman, we don't have time to play the box game. I'm here to talk to you about something very important. Yeah, I am glad you enjoyed the box game, but I gotta talk to you. I gotta ask a question, okay? Nikki told her about her Blue Tears experience. And yet she's still blabbering on about games. I swear she's just as bad as a mom at a supermarket. Just, oh, hey, Janine! 4 hours later, still having the same fucking conversation. Wait a minute, so now you want a style off? Oh my god, alright, yeah, we can do this. We can have a style off real quick. Oh my, what an amazing styling showcase! So inspirational! Bitch, really? If you really want the story to move people, you need to spend some time practicing your story. Ma'am, I had plenty of time practicing my story while you were jammering on about a fucking box game. Let's go. I got an event to hold. Let's just go. Thank you all for coming to tonight's Blue Tears storytelling event. Today's story may not be a happy one. It's filled with sorrow and regret, but I hope each of you will come to love it. Blue tears, secrets kept in guarded years. Upstream I drift, soft light to yesterday fading plight. Then the lake bright waters flickered and gleamed, a shadow whispered of a long-lost dream. Time turned back its steady ticking hand and brought us back to that far-off land. A brave ranger, Alicia roamed far and wide, reaching out to those who had cried. By chance she met Sith, a great snake, a friendship strong they vowed to make. Together they journey, hearts entwined, two kindred souls, fates tied a line. But sorrow came with heavy cost when Alicia's life was sadly lost. Nikki spoke softly, telling of their many adventures, running across the hills covered in blue blossoms. She spoke of their enduring misunderstandings, bearing people's hopes under the name of divine envoys, and how Alicia raised her sacred staff for that same cause, but also paid a heavy price. Sith's blue tears flowed without end. Centuries passed before they could mend. A friend's longing wiped those tears away, bringing peace to her heart one day. At last Sith knew the truth was clear. Alicia lived without regret or fear. She lived her life so bold and true, and now Sith's heart could bid adieu. Blue tears, the gentle stream takes away all fear. Stay with me, towards tomorrow where hearts are free. From this day forth, no more misunderstandings. The truth and legend spread through the woods. Ranger Alicia and Serpent Sith, forever friends, their bound is myth. Sobs, Miss Nikki, that was such a wonderful story. You should have been there, kid. You really should have been there. It was dramatic. I'm gonna be honest. Again, guys, I cried. I had to mute myself and go cry for a minute because, I mean, that really touched me. That was just a strong story. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, that was definitely a strong story. I'm really glad Nikki uncovered the truth. Nikki, please take this as a small token of my gratitude. Oh, please be something good. The Forgotten Droplets Blue Tears edition. Wait a minute, I'm kind of with Momo on this. I thought the publishing took a minute. What the hell is this kind of sorcery happening here? Ah, okay. It's just a rough draft of some of the events. Okay. So we just have a special edition. Gotcha. Of course, I don't mind. I'm really touched to get this from you rather than keeping it myself. I love for others to read it. Ah, okay. She just wants to share the happiness and storytelling. Gotcha. And if we really want history to live on, then yes, you should share the story. I mean, that was the initial plan, wasn't it? Otherwise, why the hell did we have this storytelling event? I hope Wishfield will always remember their story. I hope so too, Nikki. I hope so too. That was a very touching, beautiful story. I'm kind of glad I went through this little side quest here because I love fixing the whole misunderstanding here. Everybody needs to know they were actually good friends and not enemies or anything like that. But enough chit-chatting. Let's go meet up with Deanna and see what she wants to talk about before the end of the night. Sigh, no matter how many times I do this, I never quite get used to saying goodbye to friends. What? Goodbye? What do you mean goodbye? Yeah, I came here to Wishfield to learn about Alicia's story. Now that my purpose has been fulfilled, I must move on. Nikki, Momo, meeting you two was probably one of the best things that ever happened to me. Oh, my heart can't take anymore. I'm with Momo. Why are you getting all mushy all of a sudden? Get back in there, Tears. Don't come out. Oh, the vibe's getting too heavy. Don't do this. How about a joke instead? When I first started traveling, I met these two stylists debating whether matted or shimmering eyeshadow was better. One of them got so worked up she shouted, "Matted is better. It makes your eyes really matter." Was that a dad's makeup joke? Is that what that is? A dad makeup joke? I was just wondering, you're not leaving right now, are you? Well, not right now. Then stay a little longer. You're already here. Why not enjoy everything Wishfield has to offer? Momo is right. You've been so focused on finding Alicia, you haven't had a chance to enjoy the sights yet. And Wishfield has so much to offer, and since you're here, you definitely have to check everything out. Momo and I aren't locals, but we've been everywhere, which is true. I've been exploring a lot of places. I'm not going to deny that. So how about spending a little bit more time with us? Before you leave, let us guide you and show you around. You know what? Let's just skip the rest of this dialogue and just hang out with Deanna. Come on, Momo. We're all going to the bug catching club and we're gonna chill out there for a little while. Nikki, over here. I'm ready for whatever you got planned.
Yep.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you have a wonderful time. There are so many bugs here. Well, no shit, girl. Like, we're at the bug catching, oh god, what is this place called again? The bug catching club or something like that? Yeah, no, of course it's covered in bugs. That's why I chose it, because it's actually pretty nice. Despite all the bugs, it's actually pretty nice over here. I love the meadow right here next to it, and the views are amazing. Granted, you really can't tell from standing back here, but the views are simply amazing. Looks like something's set up here. Oh, it's a box game! The Marble King. Oh god, no. We're not having a full-ass conversation about the damn box game again. Okay, that's not happening. These bug cases are designed to mimic natural habitats of different bugs. I mean, that makes sense, being that they are a bug-catching club. I'm sure they recreated several different environments for the bugs to thrive in. I mean, it makes the most sense to me. When I was little, I had bug cases too. I was especially fond of the glimmer drops. I never felt afraid as long as I could lie in the grass and watch the stars twinkle overhead. No matter where I went, the stars were always there, keeping me company. But it's been so long since I stopped to look at the stars. Alright girl, first, let's take a selfie and then we can go stare at the stars. Deanna, before you go, Momo and I have something to give you. Floral palms and a tear bottle. We weren't exactly sure if you liked it, so we just picked out a few different things. That's a smart idea, Nikki. It's time to say goodbye, and since you can't take the breeze from the meadow with you, we're giving you the floral palm instead. And as for the tear bottle, it's just a way for you to get rid of all your worries. Deanna, no matter where your journey takes you, keep the blue tears by your side. When you're ready to open your heart, they'll carry away your sorrows. So you noticed after all, and here I thought I was hiding it pretty well. You got there's something on my mind written all over your face. It's obvious? Okay, I admit it. I'm feeling a little, oh, I don't know. Nikki, Momo, I truly enjoy spending the day with you both. Really, I did, but sometimes these sad feelings manage to sneak back in. Honestly, I don't have everything figured out. When I first set on my own, no plans, no clear direction. Even so, you kept going, and you've come a long way since then. True, but I ran into plenty of trouble on the way with no experience. That was your first mistake. You went traveling with no experience, but it seems like you did well for yourself. Like, I don't know why you're trying to downplay it. You seem to have done pretty well, and you gotten pretty far in life so far. And you fulfilled your dream, and you got your answers. So, I mean, I understand where the sadness is coming from. I truly do. But trust me, girl, you got this. I used to be really scared, but you, Nikki, you found the truth and uncovered the actual story to Alicia, giving me the courage to hold on to my dream. Oh, there we go again, because, you know, Nikki's the chosen one. She inspires others to keep holding on and follow their hearts and dreams. Momo and I came from a faraway place. Back then, adventures felt like such a distant, far off word. I'm gonna be honest, where do y'all even come from? Since technically they kind of retconned the opening. Do you still come from the normal world, or because you are the chosen one, you have a different, you know, a different origin story now? But we'll also discover many beautiful places, meet wonderful friends like you, uncover lost legends, you know, the pretty usual shit that Nikki always gets up to. But it might be a long, long time from now. Nikki, if we keep talking like this, I don't think I ever want to leave. If only we can hold on to this moment. Oh, Momo, this is where you come in, right? Yep, this is where you come in to take a fabulous picture. Let's get this nice shot going. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Alright, girlie, here you go. Hopefully you cherish this as much as I'm gonna cherish this, because I actually do like this photo. We look good in it. We look good. Alright, this time I really have to go. Here, this is for you, Nikki. For me, this is the bracelet and a letter? Dear Nikki, thank you. This is absolutely how I should start this letter. Thank you for introducing me to the story of the stars that once shined brightly upon my young self and still guides me now. Okay, so it's just a little parting letter from Deanna. Okay, this is nice. I'll have to read this later. Yep, I learned to make these from an old lady I once met before I reached the silken lathe. Alicia left behind the scale bracelet, and now I want to give you the bracelet too. That way we'll remain friends forever. Aw, I appreciate that. I really do. Let's meet again when the fields are full of blooming flowers. I'm going to miss you both. Deanna smiled warmly as she said goodbye to Nikki and Momo and set off on her new adventure. Well, that definitely was a tearjerker of an episode. I'm not gonna lie about that. I definitely had the tears flowing out of my eyeballs for sure. But I feel like this is definitely a good time to go ahead and end this here. So I hope everybody who has watched, is watching, will watch. I hope you enjoy. I hope everybody has a fantastic and wonderful night. And guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying my Infinity Nikki content or any of the other fun, fantastic things I do here on the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, all that fun jazz. Especially if you want to be kept up to date with all the fantastic and wonderful things that happen here in Infinity Nikki.